I'm Taylor Damel.
And I'm Cambry Adams.
And this is our Thanksgiving Day speech. Every November, millions of people gather with their family to eat turkey, cheer on their favorite football team, and watch the Macy's Day Parade. We decorate our houses with pumpkins, colorful leaves, and turkeys. We all know that Thanksgiving started with the Pilgrims and the Indians, but do we really know the history of this holiday that we celebrated for 400 years?
AssessingHistory.com on November 19th in an article called Thanksgiving 2019. We found a lot of information on the history of Thanksgiving. In September of 1620, the Mayflower left Plymouth, England, carrying 102 passengers towards America. The Pilgrims heading to America were seeking religious freedom and the promise of prosperity and cheap land. During the first winter, most of the colonists remained on board, and due to disease, only half of them lived. To the spring. When the settlers moved ashore, they met a Native American who could speak English named Squanto. He taught them how to grow corn, extract soap from maple trees, catch fish, avoid poisonous plants. The Pilgrims' first corn harvest proved successful in November of 1621, and so Governor William Bradford organized a feast with the Wampanoag Indians. This picture found on Britannica.com on November 24th shows what historians believe the first Thanksgiving might have looked like.
The following is a description of the first Thanksgiving, which was found from an article called Thanksgiving Day on Britannica.com on November 19th. Thanksgiving started with a few colonists going fowling, possibly for turkey, ducks, or geese. Around 90 Wampanoag Indians came to the colonist settlement and peacefully socialized. They bought venison, vegetables, fish, and beer. At the first Thanksgiving, the men of Plymouth Colony and the Wampanoag people shot guns, ran races, and drank liquor. The first Thanksgiving sealed a treaty between the Wampanoag Indians and the colonists until King Philip's War in 1675. The first Thanksgiving was a gesture of friendship, and Thanksgiving continues to be that way today.
Although the first Thanksgiving took place in 1621, it took a while for it to be recognized as a national holiday. As of November 19th, Britannica.com states that Southerners weren't eager to adopt the tradition, so it didn't become a national holiday until the Northerners were dominant in the federal government. History.com on November 19th states that it wasn't recognized until 1863. During the Civil War, when President Abraham Lincoln proclaimed a national Thanksgiving Day to be held on the first Thursday of November. 75 years later, there was another attempt to adjust the timing of the holiday. President Franklin D. Roosevelt attempted to move Thanksgiving a week forward, so it would be held on the third Thursday of November. He did this in an attempt to boost the economy by extending the Christmas shopping season. Not all states complied with this idea. Therefore, Thanksgiving Day remained on the fourth Thursday, which still holds true to this day.
One Thanksgiving tradition that many people partake in is watching the Macy's Day Parade. According to kids.nationalgeographic.com on November 20th, the first Thanksgiving Day Parade was held in 1924. The parade includes marching bands, floats, songs, and performances from Broadway's musicals and floats and giant helium-filled balloons. Here is a picture from the parade in 1934 when Mickey Mouse made his first debut. This picture was found on History.com on November 24th. Also, on HowStuffWorks.com, accessed on November 24th, I found that today these balloons are about 5 to 6 stories high, 60 feet long, and 30 feet wide. The parade is watched by some 2 to 3 million spectators along its 2.5 million route, and it is also seen by an enormous television audience each year.
Thanksgiving is one of the most celebrated or well-known holidays. Since its beginning in 1621, it has brought together people from across the United States. On the fourth Thursday of November, we celebrate Thanksgiving with our family and friends by feasting and playing games, as the Pilgrims and Indians did so long ago.
Thank you.
Thank you.